I started watching porn and masturbating to it at the age of 13, and almost every day for the next 11 years, I was jerking off to porn non-stop. At that time, I couldn't quite explain it, but I was tired all the time. All I had the energy to do was the bare minimum of everything, and this was showing in my grades, my health, my finances, and in my social life. By the time I discovered NoFap, I was already a 24-year-old guy. And I was already so addicted to porn and masturbation that I couldn't go past the first 7 days of NoFap. I would usually relapse on either the 4th or the 5th day due to intense urges I couldn't handle. But after another 4 years in the wilderness of countless relapses, I finally hit the 7th day mark. And it was glorious. A certain benefit of NoFap was quite distinctive for me, given that for the past 15 years, I had never gone 7 days without busting a load. Imagine what the warm weather of Africa would be like for an Eskimo experiencing it for the first time, when all he's known all his life is the cold. Nothing else had existed outside his reality until that moment. It stands to reason that someone experiencing the 7th day mark of not ejaculating for the first time in 15 years of their adult life would feel the effect of this benefit heavily. Because just like the Eskimo, ejaculating is all he's known all his adult life, and nothing else existed outside his reality until that moment. For the purpose of this video, I'm assuming you're doing the hard mode of NoFap. This is the mode where you do not watch porn, masturbate, or orgasm at all. That said, the benefit of NoFap that stood out the most for me when I got to the 7th day mark was a significant increase in my energy levels. In the first 7 days of NoFap, there was an apparent energy increase that underlies everything I did. I noticed that when I worked out, I could lift just a little heavier, I held on just a little longer, and I also needed fewer rest time in between my reps. After thorough research, I found that this increase in energy can be attributed to the increase in zinc, increase in testosterone, and a drop in the prolactin hormone. Zinc provides the energy needed for metabolism in our body. A 2021 study conducted on 150 elderly people found that reduced serum zinc levels debilitate the functionality of the muscles of people, which in turn leads to chronic fatigue. And when the participants of this study started supplementing zinc in their diets, there was a significant increase in their energy levels and a reduced fatigue. Where zinc and NoFap intersects is that the male semen contains a ridiculously high amount of zinc, because of the crucial role zinc plays in synthesizing semen. Although our body can store zinc, but imagine someone that's been ejaculating every day for 11 years. He's probably losing more zinc than his body is synthesizing. So in that first week of NoFap, your serum zinc levels build up and you feel it as energy. Apart from the increase in zinc, another thing that builds up is the testosterone hormone. A particular study in China showed that the testosterone levels of men increased when they abstained from ejaculating for 1 week, and the level of their testosterone peaked on the 7th day of abstinence. In contrast to testosterone, another hormone that plays a role in energy increase on NoFap is the prolactin hormone. Prolactin is secreted anytime you orgasm to counter the effects of dopamine, and this hormone is designed to satiate, make you feel fatigued and sleepy. But when you abstain from ejaculating, your prolactin levels reduce, as shown in a study that tracked the endocrine response of 10 healthy men to 3 weeks abstinence from masturbation. Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "The world belongs to the energetic." Now, what you do with the energy that NoFap will give you is up to you. You can use this energy to get your life in order. You can sign up to a gym to get in the best shape of your life with the help of this energy, or use this energy to get into meditation, or use it to your advantage in your business, or use it to launch that side hustle you've always wanted to start, or use this energy to show up more for the ones you love. The world is literally there for the taking. But as you've probably found out by now, the first 7 days of NoFap isn't without its downside. And the most prominent pitfall during this period and beyond is porn urges. I have a video up here where I break down how you can start handling your porn urges better. In the next installment of this NoFap timeline series, I talk about what to expect in the coming weeks. You should subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss this new video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.